Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Now I'm debating what I'm going to do. Grissom Academy, maybe? Last time we rescued Javik, we went back across the galaxies, all fighting things again. So far, apparently I missed one hill. Not sure about Dale yet. Is there anything over the all-in Tetris since I authorized Spectre's stuff? No. I do need to go back to the Citadel though. That's the thing. The thing we do know is we'll go to Grissom Academy. Then we'll go to the Citadel afterwards. Hire you something? No. We're going back to Tetris? Is that up on Tetris now? Yes, there is. There is indeed. The first Cipertrine cavalry. Is that all, though? Let's find out. No, that's all. No reason to go into Norbo. I want to Grissom Academy. Rescue the students. Yeah, I don't think that'd be anything here, but just in case. Probing the galaxy. Oh, who do we take to Grissom Academy with us? And Garrison the armor, probably. Now, sadly, we don't. One problem I have with Mass Effect 3 is we don't really get that great of a party selection. We don't get any Krogans. James is basically the equivalent of a Krogan for us, which. Like, okay, so basically we have Garrus, which, you know, Garrus is basically our... How would they be? Combat tech thing. I forgot what they're actually called. Humans thing. Edie's basically our full-on tech thing. She's basically the Mordin of the group. The others are biotic. Or adept, basically. Javik, I'm not sure. He could be considered a Vanguard potentially. But since he's also a DLC one, I'm not entirely sure where to place him. James is basically pure on combat. Basically the grunt of the group. Then there's, of course, potentially, depending on if you chose Ash or Caden, which, by the way, you can't get Marksman if you didn't choose Ash. Just so you can't get Reeve if you didn't choose Caden, I think. But yeah. And that's from your Mass Effect 1 choice, Eve 2. Trying to think who else. Towie? Towie would be your... Just trying to think. Yeah, that means we had technically two tech things in Mass Effect 2, Mordin and... Well, the difference is between tech, AI hacking versus overload and zapping and all that other stuff, huh? Who else do we get? Yeah, that's right, they reduced the amount of people, so... Yeah, I was thinking, do we really even get a Vanguard? Huh. Anyway. Oh, yeah, so now he has Where is it? So now we can have the particle rifle. So it doesn't use ammo. It basically has a cooldown period though. So yeah. Doesn't really do that much damage. But hey, if you want a weapon that doesn't run out of ammo, sure, why not? But I think I'm fine with what I has. Right, 4 points, enough to spend them on. Let's just move on.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there.
Thanks for opening one of the novels.
Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Potentially.
Oh boy, can I? Come and get me!
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Well, let's see. Arm piercing. Eye piercing. And I'm thinking. Yeah.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems. I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Wow, shame we can't really do anything about that.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. We have no desire to hurt you. Surrender and you will not be harmed.
Oh, really?
And we can't guarantee your safety.
Drop the barrier. Now. Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says we need you alive. But your sister, she died.
We understand that your
I'll be back for you.
teachers have filled your heads
Just let me go over here.
propaganda. The Cerberus can keep you safe. We're the only ones who can.
Ooh, daypad. What's up?
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Well, I'll look into it.
Your friends.
Eat. And your opponents approaching at 2 o'clock. Shoot your opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way today, though? Use your shockwave. Correct answer. Singularly powered by warp. Shockwave interaction can get shielded enemy. Barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for singularity to catch both. Warp on the unstable buyout field created by the singularity results explosion neutralizing both enemies. Well, I don't have warp now, do I? And shockwave sucks in Mass Effect 3, so yeah.
You are the best and the brightest that humanity has to offer.
Kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough to empower this off, and there's no way they could really survive without probably more training. Way more training. Not probably field experience at all. But best to get them ready. Don't think I'd never care this much. But when they aim at her, they're my kids. Mine.
Cerberus can give you the tools you need. You need us, and we need you. If our work is to succeed.
Watch the headshots. Orders are to take them alive. Check the file. What was it? Honaker, some gun man genius. Low priority. Good. No more. Next time, remember, check the file.
I said what? Oh shit, guys, all stop that. Oh, why are you on the floor? Thanks, Garrus. Seriously, why are you on the floor? Stop that.
And you can see them again. But we can only help you if you let us. Please. Riley Bellamy, if you're out there, we know your parents are on Earth. Come with us. Show us how to use the prototype mechs you've been working on.
Mattock.
We're the only hope.
Does that make a Mattock better? Oh yes, it makes a Mattock better.
I'll...
Hi.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
We would prefer your willing compliance, but this is war. If you do not surrender peacefully, we'll do whatever is necessary.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Herp, 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 I guess who it
Eat
is.
this!
Yay, Jack.
Jack?
Shepard?
By the way, don't just stand there. So technically our first introduction to this thing, pretend to eat and prime.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
Well, let's try our powers on this time.
These are civilians, Shepard. We need to protect them.
Yeah, that didn't really do much. That didn't really do much. Yeah, our powers don't really do much. How about Reeve? Yeah, Reeve maybe. But yeah. It's not like Yimmer mechs that I can just yeet across the map.
Get ready! More on the way!
Frankly, cash for her out, bring back our life outcast. Try to retrieve associates due to high level by high affairs powered with high leadership testing scores. Consider Frank candidate for indoctrination high level enhancement. It's for subsequent long-term infiltration relocation.
Shepard, keep them off us!
I'm working on that. Alright, shockwave. Ow, what? I got started by a shockwave. Well, at least she's using a shockwave.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. That was for leaving, dumbass.
By the way, we're still, since we did romance, Jack. Stop. So we're good with Garrus, right? Oh well, roll the dice.
In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
Yeah? And how'd that work out for you? Did they listen? Didn't think so. You could have stayed. Instead, you decided to go play soldier.
As charming as ever.
Bite me, Garrus. Better yet, bite her. Probably how she likes it. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me
I
this.
wasn't really playing hero, I
And
was
apparently
basically
the
being
students
arrested.
responded well to my
Under house
teaching
arrest,
style.
basically.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
In the meantime.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Save it for shore leave.
Not what I meant.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago,
The biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But...
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base. Throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place.
I did make shockwaves all over the place.
I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Hey, I get it. You've only got one real love in your life. The Reapers. They're the only thing keeping you awake at night. Which is too bad. Because I'm a much better lay.
Sorry about that.
Hell yeah, you should be. Maybe you can apologize some more when this is over.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Yeah.
Don't go
Whenever
be
you've got a
slightly
way out of
awkward.
here, my guys will be ready to move.
Yeah, I think the theater is where it's going
How
to
does
become
camera
a
access
more
get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Sorry.
I can't believe you and our teacher worked together. That's pretty bad. With both of you here.
Yeah.
Maybe we've got a chance.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
I can't believe you and our teacher worked
We'll be
together.
ready when you need us, Commander.
With both of you here.
I think I pulled
Maybe
a
we've
muscle
got a
in my
chance.
brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Gotta go real. Gotta go touch this laptop.
Sanders,
Gotta
you
go
should have
level
access
up.
now.
Gotta press squad buttons. Reeve. Nova. Dominate. Ammo powers. I mean ammo powers. But Nova, Reeve. I mean I could make Reeve better. Probably should have chose the Alpha one, but well. Nothing you could do. Nothing you could do. Okay.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
You hear Cerberus saying people's names?
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Wee.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
Gives them some cover, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez? Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh. Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
Yeah, who would have guessed? Cerberus is bad. It's like, yeah, everything in Mass Effect 2, they were, oh yeah, you helped save humanity. Now we're going to try to enslave humanity. And enslave the Reapers. Enslave everything. Because Tim has best decisions. Am I right?
Ready for action? Hell yeah!
Oh, that's perfect. Best. Have play.
There they are! Put them down!
Wee.
I'm gonna rip you in half!
Oh god, turns. Turns him. Jeez, that's bad.
Get ready, more on the way!
Yeah, oh, well, that's a good advantage. I was going to go over here. Wee. Wee. I need you to come back. Now he's gone.
Through there!
Wait, where am I going? Oh, right through here, for sure. Or not. This way. There we go. Pathing.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Ooh, computers. Ooh, money.
Nice one, Cranley!
I still haven't turned, I
This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up! Rodriguez, I told you to lock your barriers. Frankly, slap some Medigel on her. I'm okay. Like hell you are. Stay down. You die on me, I will kick your ass. That's my kid. You are dead. You hear me?
I just crashed around. Oh shit. I was like, that's a turret right next to me. I'm not happy about that. Oh shit. Well, at least melees work.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Today should
That's
be
an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
It's a handheld, multi-core solution based on cyclonic barrier technology, Jackhole. And it's pronounced Octavia.
Why don't you come out peacefully? Fire!
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
That works. No. It's fun when it works. Anyway, hi.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01
David. Hi.
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
See, it's a good thing we sent him here.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
And there comes the Overlord music. He also looks sort of like, almost sort of like Death Evans' character in Mass Effect, which is a thing. Anyway, you okay?
Has Grissom Academy been alright?
Yes. I've been counting.
Good.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I have.
You can't get in there unless you save David.
Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Bye, David. Stay safe. Yeah, you can't get in here unless you saved him. And the thing is, lots of guns, that's just a Mattock. So hey, that way you get more Mattock levels. Well, and I guess that. That makes Mattock almost 10, I think. So yeah, that gun's almost all leveled up, and I haven't had to, you know, poke it. Mattock's still not terrible. I think the Cerberus Harrier's a bit better, but still, it's not bad. I mean, given the fact that it was, you know, DLC weapon from Mass Effect 2. And it's better than pretty much all the other Mass Effect 2, well, maybe not as good as the Revenant, but yeah. I'm also relying on the shotgun. This one, I don't really have to rely on the shotgun that much. Then the shotgun doesn't really home as well as it did in Mass Effect 3 compared to 2.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
It's still a thing. We could take it to the Citadel. Oh, so... this is fine. Anything else? I think this is where we find, yes. He survived a headshot there. You saw that. Rodriguez. Catch fire effort. Vitro Giro due to high aptitude scores. But limited high aptitude considered prime candidate for detonation enhancement in the Phantom Initiative. I mean, why wouldn't we take this thing? Why wouldn't we take this Atlas? Well, I guess the window's a bit broken, but still. Thump, thump, thump. Then became a first-person shooter. So I wish I had, you know, a more rapid-firing gun. And then just missiles as second there. Hi.
There's the shuttle. Head over 2x2. Crangley, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass!
Missiles. Missiles. I was aiming at him. I was aiming at you. Bits. Nice shield you got. I was like, you can't just shoot through both of them? Jeez, Gary, sometimes. Sometimes you actually use that count as a mail slot? Sure, why not?
Hostiles up top.
Oh, this time we don't want to lock on. Gotcha. Oh, hi. Oh, sure, the mission didn't lock, probably, though. There we go. Hit.
The shuttles are almost ready.
Oh, this thing's just fun. Sure, we can't have one for everything. Melee's a bit arc. Can't really see where you're hit. Oh, hi.
Okay, we're clear. Move your ass before back up the ride.
I can't see. Is there anything else? Maybe.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
I think we're good, but... yeah. If we missed anything important, we can always buy
how's
back
it
from
coming?
Spectre.
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
requisitions.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
I thought you were supposed to capture them alive.
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Well, we have biotics too.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't
Why
come.
do you have a commander?
Forget that.
Commander
Kick some
bars
ass.
on your
Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat.
uniform.
What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Nah.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
Ma'am, how many tattoos do you have anyway?
Hell if I know, Prangley. I was gonna burn off the N7 I got on my ass. But maybe I'll hang on to it for...
Well, that's a thing.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer. And we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Huzzah! Funding! Yay! Hi, what do we have? Not that great yet.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
Nothing more, still the same dialogue. So just re-verifying, make sure everything's so. Okay, I think we're gonna go to the Citadel next. Well, first, well, maybe I'll go to dialogue, then to the Citadel.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Yes, remember, Turians are like Space Tinku, not bugs.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
I forgot his names. I come around time to thank you properly after you got out of the academy, and Admiral Hack agreed to send you this your way. While my students are out here, I'm doing what I can to help with the Profit device. It's a major project more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. So I'm more tech-minded kids to stay back to help out too. Like, probably David. He's probably helping on that. What's the work into the future, Commander? Project human progress for your generations. Well, it's not just human progress, it's literally all the species. Try to Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students to escape the attack on the Scope are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. Like, I don't see a reason not to do that.
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Good job.
Thanks, Commander. Commander?
You go talk to everyone. Ah, dialogue. Dialogue. Dialogue.
So Jack's an instructor? Guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling.
Indeed.
Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
That is a fair point. Because he has, you know, brittle bone disease, basically. Which is basically a disability in this universe. So yeah. And then people are complaining about, oh, biotics, it's a thing. But yeah.
Commander?
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit. Hello, Shepard.
So we don't have fish to feed. Then again, the fish are auto-fed anyway. Let's move on to the next deck and talk to more people. Also, while we're here. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Alright, fixing our arm, right. What sucks though is we can't actually talk to them. They're just sort of chilling here. You know how about I open the window for you guys? So you can see out there in space. Space. Yeah. And then there's this guy. This guy's just gonna be at the bar this entire time, apparently. One of them's in that thing. I don't know what that thing's for, but look at him go. Look at him go. His head's through the wall and everything. Can I see it out this side, though? Huh. I don't think I can see it out this side. I don't know what is going on in there, but that's the thing. Can't talk to Jack though, sadly. I think we can technically have her as a temp, what would it be for this? For like the missions that aren't actually main missions, for like the, what would they be called? Like when we would tap the Cerberus thing to get those Reaper artifacts. Like with that.
Take care, Commander. Take care, Commander.
Garrus. I do like that they show up on the ship. For now.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about.
Yeah, I mean, that is a bit messed up.
There'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers. Life just wouldn't have been complete if I didn't see Jack one more time. It's nice to see she's downgraded from dangerous lunatic to mildly insane. You have to admit, though, she did see through Cerberus back in the day. I might have even listened, but her tattoos gave me a headache every time she walked into the room. Looks like we beat Cerberus again. Do you think the Elusive Man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with?
Ben probably lines them up against the wall.
I wish they had had a Grissom Academy for Turians when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now I mostly paint walls with Reaper blood. Not the same, but it's a living. Not right now. Not right now.
Well, at least Garrus has some insight on things. You remember after every mission stuff, you should go talk with your crew.
A new notification information is available on the private.
Oh, yeah, I haven't read the broker terminal since, well, apparently. Yeah, it was the last time I read like that. There we go. Stuff. Not sure to make it, Jeff. If I approach tomorrow, we will travel to a different system. But if very inclined to talk, what Larry does say considers the Reapers and a possible failure. She simply a social moment to reinforce a fundamental difference in our cultures. Hey, I'm just checking on the kids. Oh, they Jack. Yeah, they're good. It's gonna be long. I kinda got crap to do. Jeff, you might persuade some alliance fans to part with those that biotic amp you and the children were testing criticism. Keep picking up on the Citadel. That one, the L3X ones. No one shit I could tear up upon those and stuff. I do. Look after yourself. Yeah, and hey, thanks. Don't you want to get this for a while unless you find an internet connection working on it? Right now, to this weapon appearing, the device isn't even halfway complete and it's the most breathtaking, complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. But you can see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children. Don't Asari have biotic schools? Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education.
Because they all have biotics.
Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again,
that's
Shepard.
all you had? Those are like 3 to 4 lines. You're just one line. Well, we started there, so we're working our way down. Was that my song? Well, you know what that called for. Javik, we need to make bad choices. Where have you gone? Javik's somewhere on the ship. Hi, have you seen a Javik?
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Shepard.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
But have you seen him? Have you seen a Javik? Javik, what are you doing down here?
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
One of your crew lived in this space. There are
Yeah, she's up on
anger.
on the crew
Jack.
deck.
Anger was her specialty.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill.
I mean, I did do
I
that.
hope you will do the same for me. At least I have better quarters. During our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war. Only the foolish mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable. The galaxy has never rewarded the naive. Commander.
I do like the fact that when you do dialogue, it basically lowers the music. Or temporary music, basically. And then resumes. That is a nice touch. I wish more games would do that and not have the music overpower the dialogue.
Breaking now. The city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reapers' plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space. Commander.
I know this is just a mod. Mod is better than a lot of games. Yeah, I know, right? Like how it's not even that hard to basically make programming that says, okay, NPCs are talking. basically mute the music temporarily while they're talking, then resume it when they stop talking. Yeah, something that simple. A lot of games are like, nah, we're just gonna have the music overpower the dialogue. How do devs not realize that's a problem? It's like a lot of those games where basically, okay, we put in a volume slider, but yet not like a volume slider for like music or sound, just volume in general. And yet they don't differentiate the two, which is a problem because then there's also dialogue. Dialogue and music should not be in the same thing because music can overpower, you know, can overpower dialogue easily. Like, I've done enough games that, yeah, it's like, how can people make these stupid mistakes? But yeah, a lot of people do. It's like, the problem though is some of them are the frickin' you know, AAA companies. Like fucking Ubisoft. Like, here's the thing. Ubisoft has those options for like Assassin's Creed games. Not for Far Cry games. Far Cry is the one that had the frickin' you have one sound option. When, you know, it's stupid. Do we have anything? No. Do we have anything? No. Do we have anything? No. Do we have anything? Yes, but no. Do we have anything? No. I wish I could fit through though. Oh well. What's up? Anything?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I get that.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn
Exactly,
out.
that too.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do it.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out. Ma'am?
That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh.
Sanderson.
My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Hey. 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 Hey.
Eye dog thing.
Down.
So yeah, we have the silver shuttle here too for now. You want to keep the shuttle? I mean, put it in the stock. Why not? I mean, I don't see a reason not to keep it. I'm glad we realized that we could do that. I might have been able to buy it later, but yeah. While we're here, we might as well do this. Just cause it's irritating me a bit. That was 10. You get those up. Okay, well, back at the CIC. We're gonna go back to the Citadel. Back to the Citadel. Because we need to go talk to everyone. Not sure if I can really explore the Citadel yet, but... might as well. Alright, the Beckenstein negotiations. Let's negotiate. The negotiation is not going well. The colonial politicians are telling the fearful public that they will not make Beckenstein in charge of the Reapers. In the proximity to there, let's rely on Alliance security. We agreed to turning some industry towards arms. If the Alliance helps them hide the fact from the public. Houdini's negotiation team suggests you keep a try again to persuade them the Reapers will eventually come to Beckenstein, or agree to their terms and hide Beckenstein's apart from the public. You're all gonna die. The colony sure concedes that Reaper attack is a possibility. However, it does not solve their short-term problem for public opinion. Instead, they offer gestures as a token force of common regard. They won't give the industrious upon this alliance absolutely guarantees to secure the colony. James first said there's no way the alliance can make such guarantees in a time of war. It's way to reverse loss and fighting out. But you'll be fine. You'll totally be fine. Successful negotiation. Yeah, you'll totally be fine. We totally didn't lie to you. We totally didn't lie to you. Anyway, back to the Citadel. Oh, so while we're here, we should probably gas up. To the Citadel. No, we're not doing that yet. We're just going to the Citadel to explore.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted.
See,
Would
she
you like
only
private
has 2
transport
bars.
arranged?
Nah.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I'm fine. Yeah, she only has 2 bars. Why does Kylie Sanders have 3? She actually a commander? That makes sense for us because we're a commander. Like, yeah, if we had 3 gold bars, we'd be, captain or, well, either a captain or admiral. Oh, so while we're here.
Listen, honey.
Miranda.
This is how it has
Wait,
to be.
Miranda. I forgot your outfit was different. But first I need to talk to Cortez.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The Reapers are expecting victory. They won't get it. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard.
I'm sorry, but you'd have to
cruisers
re-show
always had
me
easel
it.
cores like granite.
Because I'm pretty sure it's
People
not
find a
guns.
way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander.
Miranda, hi.
Shepard, it's so good to finally
Was
see
there
you.
a romance?
You too, Miranda.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
They should have.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, am I still part of your plan? It's been so long I wasn't sure where we stood.
So here's the thing. We're gonna make everything complicated, because... Okay, we have a romance flag set with Garrus. We have romance flag set with Jack. We have romance flag set with Miranda. The game's gonna have a hard time differentiating which one's set, especially later during the Citadel DLC.
Miranda, you're the only one I want.
No, that's not what I
I'd
would
like to
say.
spend my life with you.
No second thoughts? This is your chance to back out.
Never.
All the romance flags.
It was hard to be away from you. Surprised myself how attached I got. I'm not good at attached.
Would you consider riding this out aboard the Normandy?
I wish I could. I really do. But there's something I need to deal with.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... Well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I knew you'd want to help, and I'm grateful. But you have your hands full.
I mean, I can help.
If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will.
I like how tell me more is just you will.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
So yeah, one thing that does bother me is... So, the Miranda mod. You can get Miranda back on the Normandy. There's only one problem. It triggers basically at the... I'd say at the 90-95% mark of the game. So it's almost like, congrats, you got Miranda back. But there's nothing left for you to really do with Miranda. Except for move on to the end game. It's also why I normally wait to do the Citadel stuff, especially like the party and stuff, until very later when, you know, Miranda's thing's resolved.
Did you try to contact me when I was back on Earth?
A visit by the former Cerberus second-in-command would have been disastrous. Any kind of secret communication would have looked even worse. I was tempted to break in and see you.
I understand. You're a dangerous enemy.
Right. Fun and games till they arrested me or just shot me on sight. I had to play it safe. For both of us.
I understand. If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he is also...
So yeah, that's what? 3 romance flags? Fun times, I'm sure. Anyway, time to go everywhere. Because hey, we have everywhere we can go now. We go to the holding areas and the docks.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire! I'll tell them to go.
I hate this. There's just not enough space for everyone.
I mean, if you realize that. Okay, so you have loads of refugees. And we have nowhere to put the refugees. Like, you think with this how big of a city there is, there'd be places just to put the refugees. But when you bring in all these refugees from all these colonies, human, not even just human colonies, all these colonies, yeah, it becomes a bit of a problem. Wait, did they finally make you not look like what's-his-face? Because I think he used to look, well, that looks more like a Caesar thing. I think he used to look basically like, what's-his-face, well, we'll talk to him soon. The one Solarian Spectre. Which always was confused. It's like, why is he doing hell? But yeah, it's not him. It's just his armor.
Excuse me. What was your name again?
No, these two.
The car. Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Leon. Do you know Leon?
You ever get one of those people that just... You try and mind your own business, you don't really feel like talking, someone else sits down to you and just brings up conversation, and just keeps going, and you're like, oh, I'm not really in the mood to, and then they just keep going. Yeah.
Indeed, my brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold
I would have
our
brought them
people
to
high.
you,
Show
but it
the
said
galaxy
Kite's Nest
our
was
resolve.
100%.
I know that your faith is
So...
weak. Our government has
I couldn't go after them. In fact, I was there when they weren't
strength in
there.
your hearts. Please, just don't.
So go get the Pillars of Strength. I was there when there was no Pillars of Strength. I guess it's after the, you know, powers and things. Accuracy for shotgun, maybe. Make shotgun barrel better, yes.
State arms, defending the hegemony.
Carrie! Carrie, do you have my fish?
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
Hugs!
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore.
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
You could join me on the ship.
Come back to the Normandy. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved. They aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I mean, that is traumatizing, watching
I'm
people
fine. I just
melt.
can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than
By the
me.
way, change your identity.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look, change your name, get new identification.
Exactly.
That takes time, and the people here need my
No,
help.
do I
Do
said.
it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should.
I think you
and
should.
your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you.
Yes,
I
my
need to run.
fish.
Please be careful.
Yes, there's a reason why we said that. It's not obvious, but there's flags though. Oh, so doesn't she look basically like Harry, but yeah, with a different face model? That reusing of that outfit. Yeah, there was a reason why we said to do that. Oh, so I don't remember Turian's in that armor. I don't remember that orange armor. Huh, weird. How I don't
Let's check
remember
out
that
those
armor.
Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
You're relevant to an Elvis, I think. But anyway, hi.
Shepard.
Garrett.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
Yeah. I feel better.
It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. And not just because all these people need you. Because I need you.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We
Hi.
locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version.
I like
working.
how you don't recognize me.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I can do some pretty crazy damage myself. I find the best advanced battlefield strategy is to have more bullets than the other guy. Technically, it's thermal clips, not bullets. But who says I filled him with 5 detachable heat sinks? I sound 7% more like Commander Shepard than any other bootleg VI copy. Wait, forget the mech. Install me in one of those flying drones and stick a cane on it. You want help solving your problems? Get me out of this damn demo mode. Listen, if you don't have the credits, just tear me out of the terminal or something. Ever wrestle a Baron for money? Well, so long.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I can do some pretty crazy damage myself.
Oh, there's gonna be so many things to do on the Citadel. Maybe not right now, though. Right now, I think we're mostly just exploring the Citadel, but oh boy, there's gonna be things on the Citadel. Oh, it's expecting more dialogue from you too. Anyway, let's head to the next area.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Embassies. Yeah, let's go to
One
the
moment,
embassies
please.
then.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof.
Oh,
I
you.
can't take your word on this.
Parents, I can't
But
do
those
your
assumptions
quest
merely leave my
for a
son stranded.
while.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Yeah, the problem though is
Either way, you will set my mind at
we
ease.
can't do this until a certain mission pops up.
Intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces.
Yes.
Hi, I found the thing.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Are you certain?
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Good morning.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But
She's
you're
actually
still
probably
family
older
in my
than you
book.
are.
Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
That's the thing if you think about it. Yeah, you can't really call her sorry young when they're probably older than you are, because that whole human to a sorry thing. The sorry's young would basically be, you know, 100 to 200 to 300 potentially. Ah, there you are.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
Well,
that's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper
and how
technology?
The
Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions
go
to the
back
Hanar
and forth
homeworld.
between a
I
lot
could
of
use your help.
places.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Yep.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
It's a shame it's not here yet. Shame it's not here yet. I think this here is after stuff happened when that shows up. Anything? No. Oh well. Hanar Embassy jackets. Federal air access code to bypass privacy settings and track financial data. Transfer records and personal communication for all employees in the Hanar Embassy to avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures embassy department investment on site. Now points of contact points for relevant information which hide on the special summon tool. Sure.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
And while I'm here, might as well. Yadina! What's up? How's it going?
Shepard?
I should go.
I'll be here.
Oh, so while I'm here. Oops, wrong office. Bailey! Bailey. But yeah, sadly Bailey's not
It
that
never
relevant.
rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
I really wish Bailey had like more to do besides this and a certain thing later. Like at least he had stuff going on in Mass Effect 2. Like he helped us with things. We were asking about stuff in the Citadel. We did other stuff. It's like yeah, he had at least more going on then. Terminal.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
I mean, they have
You know, if Bow
tentacles.
catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
I mean...
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
Now I have to
destination.
go back and forth between areas. But I think right now I'm going to hop over
Entry
here.
1 moment, please.
And we're going to go see... We're going to get started on all your things. Yeah, you are, yeah.
Now arriving at ward level
Can't believe you
purgatory.
did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindled them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. I filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but
Hi.
let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, now.
Sound system.
Here.
Can I?
Here for the next 48 hours.
Oh my god, can I? This mod I might have to get point up if I can.
Bars over there, and
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey guys.
yeah, we were
I
going
think this
to,
might be just to download the music though.
guys
I don't think it's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, can I put my music on this thing? Nah, just download the music, it's fine. Well, we're here.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya,
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm
I mean, fair.
It's in my interest to help you.
Oh, so
what are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
I mean...
I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Yeah, sure.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expected.
But if we can use them against Reapers.
And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
I forgot this reason. Commander Bailey has another reason. I forgot about
well.
that.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you?
They're not that
It's always
great.
A pleasure, Shepard. Let me
Oh,
know if you want to talk later.
Do I actually talk about
here.
things?
So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me
Remember
if you need to.
we removed like the majority of their leadership over the course of Mass Effect 2. So these are just the ones that are left, basically.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny?
Yes,
Let's
it
see.
is.
I've lost Omega. I got CSEC eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll
talk
be back later. I got work to do. Can I not have that drinks? Can I not have drinks? Sad. Oh, I wish you'd dance. Oh, Shepard's letting loose. Wow. That's more like the Mass Effect 1 dance. Sadly, we need. Shame we're not male Shepard, so we could do that. You know how much I love that dance. Well, actually, we have mixtures of the Mass Effect 1 dance and the Mass Effect 2 dance, though. Cause see, we have those ones doing that, but yeah, we also have the shrugging shoulder one. That one, too. It's interesting. Oh yeah, do I have the thing?
Commander Shepard.
There you go.
Maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly if we take our homeworld back from this.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Someone call this the dirt.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers. Just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
It almost looks like he has 3 bars on his thing, too. But you're not a commander. Why do you have 3 bars?
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink. When we get back to Earth, I'm buying. You sure you don't want to buy me a drink? I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
Yeah, he's just gonna hang out for a while. Yeah. So this hour of stuff in the city is gonna make this video longer.
One moment, please.
I had to deal with all that. Oh, how many people will be tuning in too?
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for...
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
I think.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Yeah, so no requirements.
I'm back on the
And then we
Normandy on an
asked
important
that.
mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers
I'm
somehow.
sort of doing that.
You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
I could
You don't
still
have to
help
wrestle
in
down
some way.
Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Thane.
It's completely tasteless to call
We're
this
at this
place
little
Huerta
farm.
Memorial.
We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night.
For an hour and a half, and his
Humans
political
getting dead,
enemies piled on
showing
enough
around.
propaganda to get the
One of
hospital
them,
name
this
changed.
freckled farm girl,
Can't
maybe
remember his own name without
15.
the VI in his head.
She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
In this building,
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to
Supreme
land at her
Court
farm.
says he's alive.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say life on a ship is grimy.
the name
And
is.
she asks if I'd like to use their
It's
shower.
completely tasteless
Going
to call
by my
this place
records,
Huerta
you'd been on
Memorial.
active duty for
President
more than
Huerta
3
died of a
weeks.
stroke 2 years
Probably
ago,
no
man.
real chance to
I
get
think
clean
you
in
meant
all
to say
that
the man
time.
was dead for an hour and a half, and his political
much,
enemies
yeah.
piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half, and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
I guess I'm just surrounded by
Husk
zombies.
noises.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Having a VI drive. Having a VI. Having a VI.
Oh my god, I could do this.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Having a VI drive. Having a VI drive your body. Having a VI drive your body isn't having a VI drive. Having a VI drive.
Welcome to Serta. Be
Body
safe.
isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
Hi,
Hello
they
again,
knew.
Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now. I still want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers.
Yes, I'm
I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You gonna follow up?
I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe.
Ismar frontier, you said.
All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Okay,
if I can answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and
yeah,
celebrate.
I'm sure missing boots and pain
so ready to get out
best
of here,
decision.
Shepard. You can't tell that I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together. At each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. You sided with me about Vernus. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Like, I understand the whole story, right, for Caden or Ash, for the whole... You are Cerberus, but at the same time, it's also the stupidest thing possible.
Something else, Shepard?
Oh, jeez.
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Or maybe you have.
Are you flirting with me, Commander? Wait. Don't tell me.
Caden, I have given me romance interest.
Give me the update, Major.
Major, Yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turned it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Go join Jack.
Anderson can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah. Bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it, embracing it, can be the difference between success and sitting at home in your PJs, taking red sand. But I don't have to tell you that.
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives.
Are we gonna be able to get past what happened on Horizon?
I'd like to, Shepard. I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least.
So, how do we fix it?
I'll admit, I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me and I shut you down.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
And then you harassed me about it
so
constantly.
Let's just put it behind us and get on with what's important right now.
Bury it?
Bury it. Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon.
Where's your family? Are they safe?
My family? My parents live in Vancouver, but Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack.
Heard from them?
No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's Alliance training has kept them safe. Must be killing them not knowing where I am.
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
Oh, I know.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Anyway, sadly I want to do this. You go to the docks holding area. Why don't you go talk to a few people? Then you go back to the Citadel embassies. Then when you go to specific colonies.
Now arriving at Docking Bay.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
I will. Apparently I will.
And you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
Wait, you almost
blew
blew now. And his is that.
Well,
what?
He shouldn't have died then.
Hi, how was the conversation?
Here is on Earth, the beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black. Dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Do you humans ever stop talking?
When I climbed out,
Nope.
I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Wait, now this guy's armor. The armor's. Well, not that one looks like it got a bow, but. The armor keeps switching. Weird.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Ah, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Oh, this terminal.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
Garrus.
Of course he is. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob.
I wonder if I should have blinded that. Well,
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Bao, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Now we go back to the embassy. For 2 reasons.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken to you. Why do you refuse?
Hi.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Well, that's some twisted logic, but...
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish.
Shepard, no need to be racist.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
I don't think the Enkindlers are going to be doing anything today.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Oh no.
Dead. Wait, a virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
And then there's this guy
you
for
may
some
be
reason.
Delayed.
Help him!
handle this.
Nakasumi. Did you have to shoot?
Upload's disabled. Looks
Did
like
you
we're in
have
the...
to shoot the hand arm?
Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
Oh no.
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Yay, friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
Well, you can get
No,
stuff.
but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep, nice working with you again.
Huzzah! You gotta go Kasumi Goto. And some specters. And some Hanar trail forces, potentially.
Good morning. I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do.
Well, that's...
I'm so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Anyway, let's go back uphill and talk to Bailey. Bailey.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay, so now I've narrowed down all the stuff at the moment to basically the Presidium Commons, which I wanted to do before we go to said Presidium Commons.
According to the council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part
So we're gonna get that all in one go without having to go back and forth,
Please,
back
one moment,
and forth. Over 2 hours already. It's gonna be a while still.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as...
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
She thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure. Maybe they can use someone to stack crates or cook or something.
I mean, let's face it. You don't need to listen to combat. Just help in any way you can.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Well, we want those. We want those. We want that. We want koi fish.
We believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Though here's the thing, koi fish should probably actually eat all the other fish.
We appreciate your visit.
And now potentially. For the fun. Hi.
I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. The book of plans. If you're coming to the Citadel, do
And
it
you
now.
want me to request.
Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time.
Welcome to Elkos Combine
Oh,
Arsenal
Regal
Supplies.
Carbine. Cool. I hear this is a very good gun. I've never really used it though.
Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
And so this is where we put these weapons. Cool.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full
Mm,
service
Bishopville.
warranties.
Thank you. Come again. Try the margarine made from free-range organic verin.
Some of the DLC weapons, I think, yeah.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean.
No, that works. Upgraded VI translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons, naturally overhaul your target.
Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that
Well, you know, while we're here, we have to look at Blaster 6.
Damn it, Blasto! I told you to bring in those Forja alive for questioning.
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
You blew up half a level of Zakera Ward.
Problem is it's way too low sound.
Displeasing habitat anyway.
You don't get it, Kaje clan. Ever since they found Ezo on the Vorcha homeworld, the Council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Vorcha. They've got diplomatic immunity.
Then this one will not attempt diplomacy.
You're also getting a new partner.
Are you engaging in reproductive behavior with this one?
Unless you want your Spectre status revoked, you're working in a joint operation with Boobin from CSEC.
An Elcor? You know this one works alone.
Look, I've had to talk them down from suspending you. I've gotten a pulmonary ulcer from dealing with this mess. I can't even eat solid food.
You would benefit from shedding excess body mass, Chief. Greetings, Boobin. This one understands that you are the second best law enforcement agent on the Citadel.
Badassfully.
Just avoid interfering with this one's projected maneuvering path.
Hold it, Spectre. We do this by the book.
You may carry the book, while this one opens another excretion vent on the Fortune Ambassador.
Badassfully. Damn it. You big stupid jellyfish. I'm just 3 solar days from retirement.
Obtain a firm grip on your reproductive anatomy. The Fortune Ambassador's vehicle just turned down that skyway.
Badassfully. What the hell are you doing? This is my mate's car. We just paid it off.
Hopefully, you are insured. Greetings, Fortune citizen. Please explain the reason for your haste.
You know, touch me.
Badass fully. You'd better talk. I can't hold him back.
Consort! Guarding boss at consort!
Have a pleasant day.
Badass fully. Damn it. What the hell was that? You're out of control.
You may wish to monitor your stress levels. High blood pressure isn't healthy for a species adapted to a high-gravity environment.
Badass fully. Come on. I know someone at the consort's office.
This one suspected you had deviant mating fetishes.
Badass fully. You're paying for the car.
Code Kennisley, welcome to the consort suites. Oh, Boobin, it's great to see you.
As a Prothean descended from heaven, because this one would enjoy enkindling that.
Badass fully. Hey, man. That's my sister.
Your progenitor's genetic propensity for attractiveness was passed only to her.
Code Kennisley, who's that big handsome jellyfish, Boobin?
Blasto. This one is training Boobin in proper legal procedure.
Badass fully. Listen, honey. We need to get inside.
Code Kennisley, you're a pain, Boobin, but I can't resist your good-looking partner.
Thank you, Alex. This one will attempt to determine...
Badass fully. Seriously. Don't be like that with my sister.
Greetings, Fortune scum. This one mistook you for Kroganification.
You don't talk!
This one Mr. D. Krog and shit.
Badass fully. That badge is the only thing keeping him from killing you right now.
You'll be sorry!
This one is already sorry. It will take hours to remove your olfactory residue from my oxygen diffusion membrane. Let us depart, Ruben.
Badass fully. What the hell did that accomplish?
Two things. First, the Fortune knows we are following it.
Badass fully. And second,
You have demonstrated that you still possess a supportive endoskeleton.
Code Kennisley, that's right, baby.
Oh my.
Your soul name.
It is whatever you wish it to be.
Badass fully. What the hell is going on here? Are you sleeping with my sister?
Slumber would be difficult due to the energetic nature of the population.
Badass fully. Damn it. Blasto. That's it. You and me. Outside. Right now.
Code Kennisley, please don't hurt him.
This one promises not to harm your brother.
Badass fully. I didn't ask to be partnered with you. Blasto.
No solid waste excrement. You dislike
No
the method in
shit.
which this specter operates.
Badass fully. No. You're one of the best damn cops I've worked with.
Then what is the difficulty, aside from your sister?
Badass fully. The problem is that I can't work with a partner who doesn't respect me.
This one greatly respects you, but you care more about your brother than stopping the Fortune.
Badass fully. Doing it by the book is what separates us from them.
Oh no.
Spawn of questionable parentage. The Fortune. Get to cover.
Badass fully. Damn it. Blasto. They got me. They got me bad.
No, Boobin. You are too aesthetically displeasing to die.
Badass fully. Promise me you'll get the Fortune.
They have already perished, though they are currently unaware of it.
Badass fully. No. By the book. Promise me you'll do it by the book.
This one cannot accede to this request.
Badass fully. Promise me. Damn it. Promise. Translator error. Obstruction in airway.
He said the line to enkindle this.
Coquettishly, what are you going to do with me?
Nothing. The Vorcha kidnapped you to lure me in. That is all this one saw.
Coquettishly, you don't have to protect me.
No. But your brother needs blood from a family member to survive. And indicted criminals cannot make tissue donations.
Coquettishly, what? Reuben's alive?
Barely. And not for long. So cease talking and get to the hospital.
Coquettishly, thank you, Blasto. Thank you for breaking the rules for me.
Polyp, when has this one ever been concerned with the rules?
Yeah, when has he been concerned with the rules?
You do not retire for another 2 solar days, Ruben. Please refrain from sleeping on the job.
Badass fully. What happened?
We got the Vorcha. By the book.
Blasto! The entire embassy burned down. Do you see how my suit is bulging?
Oh god, it's bulging.
It's because the Turian counselor is in here with me. Up my cloaca. He's not happy.
Bulls have cloacas?
You're lucky Boobin's sister can testify that you killed him in self-defense. Do you know how much paperwork you're going to have?
My partner can take care of it. He is still restricted to desk duty for health reasons.
Badass fully. Blasto. You son of a...
Damn it, Blasto. I told you to bring in those Vorcha alive for questioning.
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
I think we'll be paying now. Yeah.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal
So the
shuttle.
blood path's controlled by only the Vorcha now?
Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Nice blood path picture game.
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
I was like, I'm keeping that gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
It's like I'm keeping that gun, right? And I have an upgrade version of that. I like that. Could make could finish off Reeve. Dominate them, we probably should make that better. So yeah. Arya's forces. Blood Path mercenaries. Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't think I can do this.
We took out a lot of, you know, the Blood Pack. We took out a lot of Krogan. All that's left is the fortress, basically.
Let's find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is marked.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Good.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes. Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
The Council called the invaders Reapers. The same term once used at
Yeah, he needs a thing. Ah, them need things. Fetch quest, the Mass Effect.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said he'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Venom Shotgun? I don't really like the Venom Shotgun, to be fair. Like, it's like the Gas Shotgun, but it's not the Gas Shotgun. It's not as good, in my opinion.
Agor Munitions. Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Okay, so, sniper rifle. Oof, my mind's going a
Professional
bit
grade
down, though.
equipment at reasonable prices. That's Sippertine.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Oh jeez, I'm just eating money now, ain't I? Ooh, models there though.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount.
Oof, watching that money just dip.
Excuse me? My husband is...
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for
Just
shopping
dropping
at
so
Casa
much. Oh god.
Hello, Shepard.
We're gonna need more money.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct.
I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Yes.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you. I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records.
I know, right?
There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
We've got to keep Jake in danger. We should be socializing.
Oh,
with
hey,
other
you
children.
could.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca,
Yeah,
right?
hi,
Listen,
Todd.
do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Thank you.
Made from free-range organic variants.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
I want to get everything done at once, so
The Blue Suns can make life
that would
difficult
require me
for
to
you.
leave and come back
Impossible,
and all that.
even.
This
You think I'm afraid of death?
simplifies the various
Palaven is
things.
in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm
Sorry,
not backing
General
down,
Raka.
no matter what.
Excuse me, General.
Barger kept
Good to
you,
see
but
you again, Shepard.
The General won't listen to reason. Take him out.
Well, it was worth a try.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, I prefer the simplicity of just moving through things. Huh. But she's not here yet, so highly alright.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Yeah.
I was too busy picking off
yeah.
husks and chasing Saren to really take it in.
There's no trace of the attack.
That was in an elevator?
In a way, that's worked against us.
Outside an elevator?
Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavon in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Is under attack.
Hello, Shepard.
Across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive...
Oh, we got the Blue Suns mercenaries. Go charge Barlavon. Hi, Barlavon.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supply.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time.
Yes, it has.
Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
He used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly.
Yeah, I'll see about that.
Come see me once you've completed the extraction.
Not sure about that.
I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
I just bought shit, game. Oh jeez, well, that's...
pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Well, it goes all for money.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times.
You have to run out of money, that's real. And I can fix that eventually.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Shit. I know I need to go to the docks.
One moment, please.
For the eclipse thing. How's my journal look? Eclipse, right. Frontier, Arun. Betting I can't go to. Kite's Nest. This one I'm not entirely sure about. That one is also... I can't remember which one it is.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Can I ask, where were you when the Reapers...
Would you shut up?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
My apologies. I thought, since your homeworld...
Stop! Just stop!
Well, there you go. So get your powers of strength soon. Maybe. Eventually.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces...
What about the food we were promised?
Wait. Oh, now his armor's that color.
Commander Bailey over at CSEC.
Jeez, it keeps changing.
Would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Hi.
Not here for that, Zane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
I get it. I released Sedaris so you can take her down and assume control of the gang.
What? What are you...
It's brilliant. You'd earn Arya's respect instantly.
Yeah. You see right through me. And then I'd make the deal with Arya. Right?
Right.
Exactly. You
Yeah,
got
that's
this
totally what
all
you're gonna do.
figured out.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's the plan. Let Sedaris out of jail. She won't be breathing free air for long.
Do I have to
Good
go
man.
back to do this? I might have to go back to do this. I think I have to go back to the Citadel. The Citadium comments. Well, now he looks like. Now he looks sort of like him. But that one also looks like him. They keep changing the armor code.
Sedaris' second in command. What are you up to, Shepard?
Release Sedaris immediately. She won't be a threat to anybody.
Something tells me I don't want to know, but I trust you.
I'll release her today. Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Oh, I think that's all three. Now let's go back to the Purgatory Bar.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now. Nothing to do about it.
Those Cerberus bastards had us.
Do you guys have a tab? Where's the dancers? I want them. Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words.
I can't see
Couldn't
a
have asked
Vorcha
for a
commanding Krogan Blood Pack.
The Blood Pack
though.
have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause.
Well, I
They'll
mean
make up the bulk
2,000
of the army.
Vorcha. Well, I guess there's no more Krogan in the Blood Pack.
Is Darner Voss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine. Idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Okay.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
Well, now then. Now. I think we go back to the Normandy, probably. And call the video.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I could go to Bryson's lab and all that, but I'm not sure if I need to talk to people after I get back to Normandy or not. I think I mostly just need to go fly through space and probe the galaxy. Again.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
My song, well.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
So we could always play, you know, Club Classic. So the music from Chores in Purgatory Flood, Afterlife. I mean, if I want to change it up, if I want to change it up. We need you go back to the studio to deal with that. I discussed by Project Midway for the brewery. Come to Dark Void 2 instead. Johnny Brewery Way. Paczewski's ass is sitting up live on my couch, but he barely knows before I can take it back. Climb his account. I need to go to the German system to find people too. Before we do that, give a hood and negotiations with that. Commend your crew thinking and taking advantage of these road guarantees. We'll give them the labor codes they need, flag groups to by patrol, and get the resources for the Alliance in any event. If we do hit back inside, we'll have bigger problems. Because yeah, the people right outside the city are stores now. What's a petition for permit horsemen and replay discussion? Do I want them to do that? They're going to turn into things. I would authorize that, but that seems stupid. So yeah, next time we make bad choices. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.